And now opening today's event with his address is Mr. Izzat Aziz, Director for Technology, Risk and Cybersecurity at KPMG. Izzat is a subject matter expert in emerging technology and cybersecurity, with a portfolio covering advisory in innovation technology, such as AI, blockchain, fintech, cloud, and IoT. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Izzat Aziz.
Hello everyone, it's a great honor to welcome all of you to this year's Tech Investment in Asia. My name is Izzat Aziz, Director of Technology, Risk and Cybersecurity at KPMG. As you all may know, investment in technologies such as 5G network infrastructure, artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, Internet of Things, and smart robotics are booming in Southeast Asia. In 2021 alone, technology startups have raised close to $10 billion in the region, and the regional M&A is hitting more than $100 billion just last year. The hectic pace of activity comes as COVID-19 pandemic boosts consumer adoption of digital platforms. And because of that, investors scout for cloud-native, digital-first, internet-based companies to invest in this part of the world. Southeast Asia has become an attractive market for global tech firm investors, as most of the countries in this region are highly in potential, including the making of unicorn through large domestic population, which is roughly 650 million people just around this side of the region. One of the main lucrative reasons is our internet penetration rate. We are more than 70% connected, which is higher than the global average. After the initial threats of pandemic, most of the brick and mortar businesses have shifted their mindset from physical heavy to more online and digital-based channels. Retailers have explored various alternative avenues on the internet to reach out to the target market, including social media campaigns across various platforms, partnership with e-commerce websites, virtual advertisement subscriptions based on geotagging and demographics. I would like to urge everyone to take full advantage, focus, and take notes on this forum discussion and presentation, as the organizer have curated a high-quality content from incredible industry experts. For Fintech, pandemic has given Fintech the opportunity to challenge the BFSI sector mindset and create new business model to cater for new reality. This new reality are predominantly leveraging on cloud technology stack across platform data sharing via API. Bank and financial services have collaborated with Fintech to bridge marginalized community of unbanked and underbanked population. We have seen multiple new use cases, from AI-based algorithm on income approximation for alternative credit scoring using telco, internet subscription, and online behavior. Other topics like decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, buy now, pay later, blockchain-based eKYC and AML tools, machine learning on micro credit distribution for small medium enterprises, and so on and so forth, are also covered in this intensive summit. These use cases are the new building blocks for digital bank, especially in Southeast Asia. We have noticed global and more prominently in Southeast Asia, BFSI has overhauled its core with modern technology, starting from adoption from cloud component in their rigid, closed-ended ecosystem. Then they have embedded machine learning-based automation tool like robotic process automation with NLP in the conventional process and procedure. And the culture have shifted to encourage more innovation and creativity in the product offering. It all focus to their customers and customers' experience. Most BFSI, in fact, went back to their drawing board and reimagined the new customer journey. We are talking about new ways in the digital channel with updated UI UX to approach both new and existing customers. Security and trust are still the fundamental in delivering the product and services. Customer demands more seamless experience in authentication themselves, but wanting more secure, more than just facial recognition and one-time password. This is where banks specifically have started to adopt host-based edge computing mobile fingerprinting mechanism and biometric authentication. From the user's end, it's all fluid with minimum steps to perform their desired transaction and the power of cloud computing and big data analytics. I would like to highlight digitalization and digitization is a journey that organizations require to embark on. there are more components to play, starting from people side of things, from capability building, staff reskilling, and process. You have streamlining of the redundant flows and recalibrate some process in the chain. And obviously, technology where the heavy lifting will all begin. This is where event like this is important to give you ideas and different perspectives from various organizations. You may download some lesson learned, both positive and negative, example of use cases in developing market demography, technology adoption and maturity, especially in building this highly customized fintech product to keep your organization and your client important in front of the curve. And most the key is basically the main ingredient to be successful in this agenda. Later in the Tech Investment in Asia Summit, we will cover various topics where we will update you in technology investment trend and landscape update. These cover various topics like e-sport and virtual augmented world and digital investment. The first panel will give you a bit of insight of investing in NFTs, metaverse, and digital assets. Questions like how investors are exploring the metaverse and navigate in the hyper and reality world, augmented reality versus virtual reality, legal and regulation issue related to distributed ledger, technologies and digital assets, and cost and risk in investing into this new investment trend. It will all be answered together with some tips on investment opportunity and lesson learned from the industry. Next in queue, we will unravel the evolving investment climate in Asia, especially when we talk about Chinese investors' concern, risk, and opportunity. As you may know, US technology firm has also recently entered the scene. In June 2020, Gojek has closed 3 billion Series F round from Google, Facebook, Tencent, and Visa. Google, together with Singapore Temasek Holding, invested some 350 million in Tokopedia in October. Meanwhile, Microsoft invested in an undisclosed amount for Grab back in 2018 and has invested 100 million in Indonesian Bulak Kapal. Back to China as the lens. The China big tech giant like Tencent and Alibaba were among the first to support e-commerce growth in Southeast Asia with investment in the Sea Limited and Lazada. We have seen expanded in their footprint into other internet verticals. Alibaba has backed Akulaku, MPay, Dana Wave, Money, and Mint, which also known as Gcash previously, while Tencent has invested in voyages in innovation like PayMaya, ShareIt, iFix, Oakbee, and also Sanook. We will deep dive into the Chinese investment perspective in the market, including commercial, legal, and regulatory concerns. And next, we will discuss about Special Purpose Acquisition Company, also known as SPAC, and other fundraising structure in Southeast Asia. The panelists will elaborate how Asian investors can tap on capital market to raise funds for their tech company. Lastly, in the afternoon, we will close the summit with a fireside chat. This fireside chat will shed light on top tech investment trends, challenge and opportunity for investors, and to deep dive into leading regional markets like Vietnam, Philippines, and India. Let's accelerate and invest in the future together. Thank you and enjoy the summit.
Thank you for sharing insights that frame today's panels, Izzat.